Shalom, shalom, family. Yes,
Shalom.
welcome to the channel, guys.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about this pristine residence retirement permit that happens to be the best in the world, to be quite honest. I have a parent that is of retirement age, and so I look into these things. And to be honest, I have not found one that's better than this one. So you're going to want to watch till the end if you want to know where it is located, okay?
Yes, retirement. Definitely, if you are of the age. The other day, I was just talking to my uncle. He was like, "Yeah, I really need to find a place to retire." Although I'm telling him, "Hey, we are here in Mauritius. They do
Mm-hmm.
have a retirement visa, and it's one of the best retirement visas here.
In the
Uh,
world.
yeah, in the world. So you have to do your research. You gotta do your research. It's a beautiful island. He's like, oh, it's just, it's an island, so I don't know. So when we say Mauritius, people see it on a map like a small little dot.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
being here on this beautiful island is so much bigger than a small dot.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like a small island. It's a big landmass.
Yeah.
So take it from us, because we are here. It's bigger than what you think. So retirement, like we see it all the time. We see older people enjoying themselves, walking around,
Mm-hmm.
eating there. Just going to the stores. Just it's just like we see it. We like, oh, I bet they're retired. I bet they're on a retirement visa, living life. So if you don't know,
Yeah.
guys, we're gonna be talking about this in this video. Check out the Mauritian retirement visa.
Yeah. And we have clients, we have members who also are looking to retire in Africa, but they don't know about this specific retirement residence permit. And so they'll look at South Africa, and they're like, no, that one isn't really that good. They'll look at Tanzania, they're like, it could be better because you have to renew it every few years. But y'all, this residence permit for retired non citizens lasts for 10 years. Yes, I did not say two. I did not say three. I did not say five. I said 10 years. We are in 2025. If you get it this year, that means it will last you until 2035. Can you just picture that? Just allow yourself
Yeah.
to soak that in for a moment. But that's not even the best part. There's an even better part, okay? Do you know what age the retirement visa here starts? So go ahead, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think.
Yeah. Let's just
Let me know.
wait.
Let
Let's just
let
wait
them.
real
Yeah,
quick,
let's just wait.
because we really want you guys to guess.
Guess what age it starts
What
at?
guess? Because I was talking to a client of mine, just yesterday. And
Mm-hmm.
she was like, yeah, my husband is waiting for a retirement age. He still has 8 more years, and he's 61 years old. And I'm
Oh
like,
wow, 8 more years.
dang, that's
Because America sometimes they
yeah.
up the rates
America, I think
or
America's
the
like
age.
65 or 67, and
It may depend on where you retire from as well,
that's
though.
crazy to think about. Like, whoa,
That's
that's a
intense.
whole 17 years more than Mauritius. So, if you guys
Woo,
didn't know,
that's something.
it's 50 years that you have to be 50
50 years
years
old.
young, 50 years young,
Five.
50, 50 years young to obtain this retirement visa.
Yeah, yeah. It's we were trying to look. They make it too easy, too easy. Okay. And this is something that's good for the elder population that has had to historically work 60 hours, 80 hours a week. There's been so many complaints because I used to work in nursing homes back in like 2015, 2014, 2013 as a teenager. And so I would work in these nursing homes, and I would always hear all the time how hard it was for the elders because it seemed like they had to work until a certain age. Not that they just wanted to do their hobbies, but having to pick up another job at McDonald's because their retirement wouldn't cover their lifestyle, right? So if you are someone that makes at least 1,500 off of your retirement, or you can prove that you have that coming in per month, or you show that you have $18,000 coming in yearly, then you can get that free 10-year permit. Yes, I said FREE free. I didn't say it's $2,000. I didn't say it's $5,000. I said it's FREE free. Now, you know, FREE free is a theme. with the work and live permits in Mauritius. Again, check out the Mauritius Economic Development Board. It should be your favorite website because that is where you're going to find all this information. The next point that we want to get into, because we're actually looking at the news.edbmauritius.org to share this with you, is the senior living residences. Now, this is rare to find in Africa. You
Mm.
don't find this in Tanzania. You don't find this necessarily in Ghana, all like that. I'm not sure about South Africa. They may have senior living residences, but as someone that used to be in that industry and someone that still works with healthcare professionals as a marketing strategist to help them to create their branding guidelines and to get more patients and more clients and stuff like that, this really stuck out because there's also a business side to this where it's like if you're wanting to get into senior living, if you're wanting to start a home care business, this is the place to do it. Like 100%. Like, do you just see? We gonna add some videos in here so you can see some of the landscapes of the island. But I just want you to picture as an entrepreneur that's already in healthcare, you're probably stressed out from healthcare because I remember those days, man. You hit your 12-hour shift, you going off your last Red Bull, you just trying to. Then they want you to stay for a 16-hour shift because somebody on the next shift called off. Look, you better make your life easy and come out here and start your senior living business, acquire senior living properties. It's like it's just insanely easy, but good things in life do not last forever. It is one of those things where you need to get in the market, get in now before it's saturated. It just is. That's what we did when we found out they have the PV, self-employed premium visas. We're like, let's apply. Why delay? You know, apply right now, get approved, boom. Success loves speed. We've been saying that a lot recently, and it's so true. So if you're just like on the fence thinking about it, don't think about it, just do it, get the approval and move on with your life so that you can live your best life instead of just I would just hate. I always tell y'all this. I hate to regret not taking a chance. I hate to regret not doing something that I know I should have done. And so, with everything I do in life, I do it to my full capability, my full extent, because I don't want to have to look back and be like, dang, I should have done that.
You cannot wait around anymore. You just got to do it. You really just got to do it. I know we say it time after time after time.
Yeah.
We sound like a record that's not broken. This record not broken.
Good. Yeah, we
But we're
not.
gonna keep saying it.
That's
Just
a
do it.
fact.
Just do it. Just do it. It's
Yeah.
not time to wait around. It's not time to be on the fence and looking and seeing how things are over here. Things are pretty good. And if you don't take that next step and do it, you're gonna be left behind. It's a lot of things that's moving too fast.
Mm,
Just as she was saying. Like this
yeah.
is not gonna be around forever. Like it's
You can
like
guarantee that.
here in Africa, there's certain things that happen like that. One of my brothers in Zambia, they
Mm-hmm.
got a good residency before they stopped it, so they're good.
Mm-hmm.
They're good for the next years to come because they got in while it was good, and now they switched it. Now you got to do something totally different, but
Yeah.
since they took advantage of that time, they're good.
Without delay.
Yeah,
And they were in Tanzania at the time thinking about, hey, should I go to Zambia? And it's like you said, they just made the move and said, yes, I'm gonna go to Zambia. Boom.
exactly,
Be the
exactly.
first couple people in there to get that residence and they're living their best life, have not returned to America, just like us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's possible, but like you said, that's the mindset that you have to have because you will miss out if you just continue to wait around. Life will pass you by. If you're still watching this video and you're still in America, life to some extent has already passed you by. And so you have to ask yourself, do I just want to continue to sit here and do the same thing, watch the same videos while I could be traveling? I could be diversifying my investments. I could be acquiring international property. I could have multiple residence and citizenship permits. I could have a lot of diversification going on for myself if I play my cards right. And a lot of retired people think that they're victims. And I want to assure you that you're not. We try to tell our clients this all the time. I know when we were in Tanzania, you were telling this guy he had a stroke. He still came to Tanzania. He was disabled, got on
Mm-hmm.
the plane and was living his best life. Like, you're only a victim if you think that. But the reality is, retirement age people have better residence than most people on the earth. Let's just be honest. Retirement age people just have better access because they put these schemes out for retirement age people. You have a lot of favor, but if you keep meditating and regurgitating to yourself, oh, my retirement's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good. Well, for you, it's not going to be good enough. But that doesn't abolish the fact that there is favor out there. But you have to do the research, the due diligence to get it, or get in touch with people who do, so you can acquire the paperwork and the strategies that need to be acquired. We all have to make these decisions in life. And if you're someone that feels like, I just want some peace, I want some rest, I want some stability, I just want to live my best life, maybe do a few hobbies, do some crocheting, do some painting, walk out on the beach, maybe look at the dolphins, maybe go look at the parks or something, this
Look,
is the place
look,
for
go
you.
fish. You gotta go fish. Come on, guys, please, come retire here so you can go fishing with me.
You're gonna take them fishing. That's
Yeah,
funny. But yes, before we end this video, I do want those of you who are entrepreneurs to know that the PDS Senior Living Resident Scheme, I'm reading you verbatim from the website again, news.edbmauritius.org. The PDS Senior Living Residences are residences developed under the Property Development Scheme. These are tailored to meet the needs of senior residents with all the necessary amenities in view of an active and enjoyable retirement. This is something that's rare in African countries. We're just going to put that out there. Under this scheme, a non citizen and his spouse or common law partner can obtain a residence by acquiring a residential unit, renting or leasing a residential unit, or acquiring a life right. The incentives of foreign retiree investing in the PDS senior living may benefit from several fiscal incentives. The retiree is eligible for a 5-year income tax holiday on his pension income and other income remitted to Mauritius by himself and his spouse or common law partner. See, go check out the website. They got all the favor you could possibly want. And I'll be honest, it's probably one of the best retirement permits out there that I've seen. One that could potentially be better, that's not necessarily defined as retirement. Kenya has a great K2 visa that if you're over 35 and you prove you make that $1,500 a month, you can get that visa. So that's like comparable, but it's not necessarily the retirement visa. It's like a just a live and be in leisure type visa. I do want to see more African countries develop these schemes like this, like Mauritius and Kenya, because in those two areas, they're really killing it with the schemes that they have. Most countries are just like, oh, when you're 60, oh, when you're 65, and they make it astronomically complex and difficult for no reason. The countries right now, especially African countries that choose to make life easier for the people who are coming in of African descent, of whatever descent, for the people who are coming in, are going to have a much easier time growing their economy. We were talking about last time how Mauritius could possibly be the new Singapore of Africa. Why? Because the ease to do business, the ease to acquire residence without all of this extra corruption, bribe, all of this twisted, manipulative stuff that you have to deal with. You don't have that here. On top of that, it's a safe country. It's a prosperous country. It's a clean country. And that's typically what people of retirement age are worried about, similar to us, because we have a family. We don't go places that are dangerous. We don't go places where it's questionable. We don't go places anymore that are not on the least corrupt lists. We only go to places that have a good reputation now because we just don't have time for anything else.
I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you guys enjoy this information. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you want to know about Mauritius. And we are available because we are here to let you know what's going on. So, any questions, you can email us and we will talk to you in the next video. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.